You already know, man. Shout out to my first time viewers. Shout out to my last time viewers. Shout out to the people that's viewing this video rather religiously or in passing. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you will be notified when I go on live, man. This video is brought to you by Patreon, man. Sign up to the Patreon, man, to get exclusive content that I will be putting out, podcast content, behind the scenes content, whatever content that I can create that can't go on YouTube and will not go on YouTube will be on my Patreon, man. The link is also in that description. Shout out to BetUS, man, the best sporting book in the business, man. Click the link in the description for BetUS, man. The playoffs is going on right now. I missed the playoffs last night. I don't know who won out of the Lakers and the Timberwolves. I gotta go check that out, man. I had missed it. I'm not even gonna lie. I was just watching the draft and everything like that. So that's how you know I'm dedicated to the sport, because I missed the NBA playoffs, man. You know what I mean? I don't know who won last night. So I definitely got to check that out, man. But if you want to put bets down, man, go to betus.com, and the link is also in the description. Click the link, man. Up to 200% on signing bonuses, man. Fast and easy, quick payouts, best one-on-one customer service. BetUS, right there, man. Click the link in the description, man. Let's talk a little bit about the Philadelphia Eagles drafting safety Andrew Mukuba. I like this pick. Yo, overall, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we went defense back to back. You know what I mean? We covered linebacker and we covered safety. You feel what I'm saying? And that's exactly what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. We got a hybrid linebacker that can play the edge and he can play linebacker, and we got a safety. This safety reminds me of, it's a mixture of a CJ Gardner and it's a mixture of Quinyon Mitchell. Like, his IQ to me reminds me of Quinyon Mitchell, but his ball skills remind me of a CJ Gardner-Johnson, and we also got that type of player. You know what I mean? He's from Texas. We got him in the second round pick 64. You feel what I'm saying? So I like it. I like it. Overall, I give us an A grade. So it went from a B plus to an A, because we actually got the positions they need. We got a linebacker, a hybrid linebacker, and we got a smart safety. That's not to say that he is going to start right away. I do believe that there will be a competition between him and Sidney Brown, but we got to figure that out, though. We definitely got to see. We got to see about that. Honestly, I would edge him over Sidney Brown. You know what I mean? Because it's just his ball awareness, man, his coverage skills, and he could do what Sidney Brown do. You know, Sidney Brown is just a heat-seeking missile. What's going on, Donnie? Sidney Brown is just a heat-seeking missile. He don't have, to me, I didn't see him being a coverage safety. If anything, he's more like a strong safety, a downhill safety. You know what I mean? This guy right here, Andrew Mukuba, sideline to sideline, ball awareness. He can cover. He's fast. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he remind me. He got a 2-on-1. He remind me of a Quinyon Mitchell when it comes to his IQ. His IQ with the ball, his IQ of covering a cornerback. But he reminds me of a CJ Gardner-Johnson. He has the downhill play. He's very aggressive. You know what I mean? He can tackle. You know what I mean? He can get after your running back. You know what I mean? He got speed, sideline to sideline. He can get after your he can get after the wide receiver. So I like that. You know what I mean? I like that. Drive safe, bro. Oh yeah. Shout out to you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. Can you please pray to be 6? I don't know what that means. Donnie, what the deal? Game over, you. I don't know what that mean either. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I feel like our grade right now so far is an A. I give us an A. I like both picks that we got. We went defense first. That's what we expected. And we said this. At least I said this. I said, as long as we go defense, I don't care if we go edge, rusher, cornerback, linebacker, safety, somebody on defense, I'm cool with that. And we went defense. We got a hybrid and we got a safety. You feel what I'm saying? Offense, you know what I mean? If you want to go and, get another offensive lineman in the third round, actually the fourth round, if you want to go get an offensive lineman, I'm cool with that. If you want to, you know what I mean? Now I feel like you can do whatever. You could do whatever now. If you want to go get a wide receiver, go get a wide receiver. You know what I mean? If you want to go get a corner, go get a corner. Like, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with all of that now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm cool with whoever we draft. You feel what I'm saying? Hello, Daddy Donnie. What? Y'all wilding up here. Anyway, I'm cool with all that. You feel what I'm saying? Another thing that's very, 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 very criminal is that Shedeur Sanders slid all the way down. And if he don't go in the 4th or 5th round, that's criminal, bro. It's sad, bro. It's sad the fact that the smear campaign has happened already. It's sad the fact that him being connected to his father is why he slid down the draft. It's sad, bro. It's sad Shedeur Sanders got to go through this. Everybody know, if not a first-round talent, he has a second-round talent. But for him not to go second, third round is ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. But that will make more of a hunger for Shedeur Sanders, bro. Listen, this is how I feel, right? Shedeur Sanders might go round 4, round 5. At this point, he might go undrafted. You know what I mean? I know his brother for sure is definitely going to go undrafted. His brother is going to have to, come to tryouts and stuff like that. For sure. His brother, Shiloh Sanders, is definitely going to have, because like Shiloh said in that video, if they doing that to bro, what you think that they doing to him? You feel what I'm saying? And it's just sad because you had quarterbacks that was brash like him, that was overconfident, that did acts in college, planting a flag in the middle of the field, acting crazy, grabbing their nuts and all that. You had players like that, bro, and still went number 1. But being the fact that this young man is connected to Deion Sanders, and it feel like he's overconfident. Oh, he don't have enough zip on the ball. Yo, the Saints took a quarterback. I saw the quarterback combine. The Saints took a quarterback. I can't remember his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He was, I think they got him in the 3rd round. Bro is doo-doo. I saw his combine. And you mean to tell me that y'all picked him over Shedeur? It's wild what the Steelers are doing, and it's weird. It's weird that Shedeur slid down all the way to the 4th or 5th round. You feel what I'm saying? His name is Ty. Yeah, bro. He is trash. I don't know how to say his last name. Tyler Suga or whatever his name is. He is trash, bro. You cannot tell me he is better than Shedeur. I'm not saying Shedeur is the best quarterback in the NFL, but Shedeur is definitely, if he's not a 1st-round pick, Shedeur Sanders is definitely a 2nd-round pick, bro. For him to slide all the way to number 4 or possibly 5, it's blasphemy, bro. I can understand that about his brother. If his brother go 7 overall, I understand that. If his brother go undrafted, I get it. But Shedeur Sanders, bro, is that to me, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's wild. Even Jalen Monroe went in the 3rd round, bro. Jalen Monroe went in the 3rd round. You telling me that Jalen Monroe is better than Shedeur Sanders? And Jalen Monroe, I like Jalen Monroe. He's definitely inconsistent, but I like Jalen Monroe. He could run the ball, you know what I mean? He could run the ball. He's definitely inconsistent, but I like him. But you mean to tell me that he's better than Shedeur Sanders? That's crazy. Keno, that's crazy, Keno. That's wild, bro. That's definitely wild, Keno. Make sure who didn't like and subscribe, please make sure that y'all like and subscribe. This, please. It is very important to keep me in the algorithm so I grow, so we all can grow together as a community, as a hype fan community. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all tap in to the Patreon for exclusive content. The link is in the description. You know what I mean? Listen, YouTube is YouTube, but I'm trying to do direct to consumer with my Patreon page. You know what I mean? So that's merch, that's behind the scenes stuff, that's podcast stuff. things that I'm not able to put on YouTube, you could get exclusively on my Patreon. Become a member. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is become a member, bro. You can sign up to the free tier. You can subscribe and get perks with it. Whatever you want to do, just become a member. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? Just become a member, bro. The link is in the description below. You know what I mean? Patreon link is in the description. It'll take you right to my Patreon page, my nigga. My bad. And just become a member. You feel what I'm saying? That's all. But yeah, bro. Overall though, you feel what I'm saying? I'm definitely giving us a A. I'm giving Philly an A. You know what I mean? Definitely giving Philly an A. Tonight, I guess they are finishing round. I gotta call my mom because today's my mom's birthday. Shout out to my mom, yo. Shador Sanders get too much confidence and he cocky. Okay, but did y'all say that about Baker Mayfield who went round one? Did y'all say that about Johnny Manziel who went round one? I'm just asking. Exactly, bro. They was way more cocky and confident than Shador. All Shador did was throw the watch up. You feel what I'm saying? Shador barely talked. He talked low. He don't talk. He's not irate. He's not brash. He's just confident in what he do. Listen, if I was a coach, I want my player to be confident. I want my player to be confident if I was a coach. I want my player to be cocky and confident because I know that I got a dog. You feel what I'm saying? I don't get it. And they talking about his off-the-field issues. What off-the-field issues does he have? Baker Mayfield had off-the-field issues. I'll tell you exactly what Baker Mayfield did. He got tackled by the cops. He ran from the cops and got tackled. Johnny Manziel had off-the-field issues and drama. You know what I mean? Jameis Winston had off-the-field issues. So I don't get it, bro. At the end of the day, I feel like it's an agenda and it's an attack on Shador Sanders, bro. You know what I mean? Well, who would you rather pick, Cam Ward or Shador? Honestly, of course Cam Ward. But I'm not saying who would I rather pick. My thing is, why he got to slide all the way to round 4 and 5. As I said before, he may not be a first-round talent. I'm cool with that. Everybody got their opinion on the first round. I'm not, you know, it is what it is with the first round. It'd be a lot of first-round busts. But you mean to tell me that he slid in the second and third round? It just don't make sense. You can't name me 5 quarterbacks that went before him besides Cam Ward that's better than Shador Sanders, bro. I don't even think Jackson Dart is better than Shador Sanders. Feel what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's wild, man. It's an agenda, man. It's an agenda, man. You can't tell me otherwise, bro. You cannot tell me otherwise, bro. You know what I mean? Right now, you know what I mean? The Commanders, they also got a good pick. They also got an edge rusher that was projected to go to Philly. I forget his name too. I'm not good with names, so pardon me. I gotta do my homework and stuff like that. But he projected to go to the Eagles. He ended up going to the Cowboys, so that's good for them. But yeah, man. You know, I feel like the Commanders the Commanders get an A+ on all their picks. The Commanders looking good in the division, yo. That's another team that we're going to have. I think that is our new competition. That is our new rival and our new competition, bro. It's the Commanders. It's not the Cowboys no more. We're not worried about the Cowboys no more. It's the Commanders, bro. It's the Commanders for sure. Another thing that I wanted to talk about, which is off topic but still on topic, is that Shannon Sharp might be over with, bro. Shannon Sharp might be over with, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Shannon Sharp might be over with. The Commanders are trying to build a franchise. That's a fact, and they doing it the right way. You know what I mean? They got their quarterback now, so they don't have to worry about that. Their running game is decent, you know what I mean? They was missing another wide receiver over there, but they beefed up their defense, which is good. They already had an okay defense, but they beefed up the defense, which is good. You know what I mean? They building something over there, bro. They building something over there. The Giants are trying to be competitive also. I like they 2 first-round picks. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the Cowboys doing, but put it like this, bro. The NFC East is going to be a movie going into this year. The NFC East is going to be a movie going into this year. But back to Shannon Sharpe. It might be over for him, bro. Too many allegations is coming out now. And I'm not saying that they're all true, but just the fact that they're allegations that's going to stick with you. These allegations is going to stick with you. Whether you are innocent or not, they're going to stick with you, bro. Another lady came out saying something happened in 2023 or while he was at FS1. You know what I mean? So I got to read through it because I'm definitely going to talk about it tomorrow when we shoot our show. You know what I mean? We definitely shooting the show tomorrow. It's dropping Tuesday, so become a member to the Patreon, man. I got a show tomorrow. You know what I mean? We doing it behind the scenes, then we doing the show. We shooting the show tomorrow. So y'all gonna want to stay tuned in for that, man, for sure. Become a member to the Patreon. You get the video first. Any member of the Patreon gets the video first. You get the exclusive video first. You get the exclusive behind the scene first and the video first before it actually drops. Become a member to the Patreon. The link is in the description. What you think about the Bears? The Bears. Listen. The Bears are trying everything to improve on offense. I like what the Bears are doing. They're trying to get younger on offense, and they're trying to help Caleb Williams. I like that. There's nothing wrong with that. I like that. I like that a lot. You feel what I'm saying? I like that a lot. They already have an okay defense. You know what I mean? A lot of times their defense had to bail out their offense. But them going younger, I like that. You know what I mean? The teams that I like on draft day so far is I like what the Giants are doing. You know, I give them a B+. You know what I mean? I like what the Commanders are doing for sure. I like what Baltimore is doing. Baltimore is shoring up their defense. And they also got an offensive lineman. I like what Baltimore is doing. I don't know what Cleveland is doing for real. I don't know what Cleveland is doing. Do you think we need another safety, an edge, or a corner? I don't know. What you a Bears fan? Are you a Chicago Bears fan? If you're a Chicago Bears fan, then I tell you right now, y'all need an edge. Everybody in this draft is going edge for real. Edges are at a premium right now. You can never go wrong with getting an edge if you're a Chicago fan. If you're a Chicago fan, go get an edge. You can never go wrong with getting an edge. Either an edge or a cornerback. I feel like your offense is going to produce. I also feel like this. I don't know about your offensive line because Caleb Williams was he was running for his life. Y'all gonna have all the weapons in the world, but if y'all don't go offensive line, if y'all don't shore up your offensive line, then it's going to be the same as last year, for real. Because the defense is going to do but so much. Let me tell you this, right? For every good defense, you got to have a very, very good offense. If your offense is good, your defense is going to be even better. That's just period. If your offense is good, your defense is going to be even better. All right, I got to go somewhere. Where you got to go? I thought what you mean? You thought y'all would take Mike Green? You feel what I'm saying? But that's that though. You know what I mean? But I'm so happy my team ended up getting that safety. A lot of people, I don't know if they was down on that safety. I got to go back on X and see what the Eagles community is saying. But I feel like we hit it right on the head, bro. We hit it right on the head, bro. We got a safety that's well versed, that got the IQ and can cover, bro. I think our cornerback situation with Adoree Jackson and Khalil Ringo is definitely going to play out how it's supposed to play out. We already got, we already got Quinyon Mitchell. You know what I mean? The defensive line is definitely shored up. You know what I mean? I'm glad that we went defense. And I hope that I hope that we do keep going defense. Offense, if we get an offensive lineman, I'm cool with that. I'm you know what I mean? Round 4 or 5, I'm good with that. If we keep going defense, I love that. I love it. Defense win games, offense sell tickets. Defense win games, offense sell tickets. Feel what I'm saying? But what about the Bengals? They have a good offense, but they have a bad defense. I believe but you look at it like this with the Bengals, right? Why you think they're in the position they're in now? They got all these high-powered wide receivers, but can't get nowhere on defense. And like I said, defense win games, offense win championships, offense sell tickets. Why you think they're in the position that they're in now? Because they don't have a defense, bro. Defense is everything. Don't let nobody listen. We are in a new age, in a new era of quarterbacks throwing the ball all over the field. But don't get that misconstrued. Defense is still key. Defense is still key. Y'all saw what we did to Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. Y'all saw what we did to the Washington Commanders in the NFC Championship. Defense is everything. Don't let all that offense of style and all that pretty stuff throwing the ball down the field confuse you. Defense is everything, bro. You know what I mean? Take a page out of our book from last year. Defense is everything. Everything, bro. Defense is everything, bro. You know what I mean? Defense is definitely everything, bro. For sure. You know what I mean? But shout out to the Bears, though. Like I said, if y'all shore up y'all defense, if y'all get if y'all shore up y'all defense, if y'all could go edge rusher, that's cool. Also, man, if y'all could go offensive lineman, that is also cool because y'all got to protect the quarterback as well. Y'all got to protect Caleb Williams. For sure. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, listen, man, anybody who haven't subscribed, man, to the YouTube channel, please make sure that y'all subscribe, man. Please, man. Grow with the community. Grow with the hype fan community, man. You already know. I'm about to get off here, man, because I'm tired. This weather is crazy. I'm about to go to work. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Don't let nobody ruin y'all day. Keep your head up. Stay positive. You know what I mean? Stay positive, man. You already know, man. God bless. You know what I mean? All praise to the Most High. You already know, man. It's your boy, Hype Fan Eagle, representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. Gang.